What's going on, people? It's your man, the YB, back once again. So, I've watched this new leaked video of Ryan Garcia airing out Devin Haney. And listen, man, Ryan been going through it. He's been on some weird, he's been tweaking, but his bars are, what's the word? What would you call it? His bars are, they're fire. I ain't gonna lie to you. His bars are fire. He roasting Devin right now. He roasted Devin with the Diddy bars. Yeah, he said, listen, Devin, there's a picture of Diddy and Devin together with their shirt off. Pause. No Diddy. They're replacing pause, yeah, with no Diddy. Oh, stop it, man. That's mad. So, yeah, there's a picture of Devin Haney and Puff Daddy with no shirt on. Pause. No Diddy. Yeah? And Ryan Garcia said, Devin, we need to know, the fans need to know, did you party with Diddy? This nuts. Anyway, let's get to these bars from Ryan. Here we go.
Those dudes, they're scared. I'm gonna put so much fear into Devin that he's gonna be like in the ring will be shaking. He's gonna want to pants in the back room. Like that's how much I'm. They think I'm joking though. I'm gonna make sure he feels like my before we get on there. Like your dad's a pimp and he's pimping you. Yeah, you both. So I'm gonna put so much fear in him. He just starts like the go down his leg. They're like, who's peeing?
You know, with Devin at this
violating Dev, man. Ryan Garcia said, listen, I'm gonna put so much fear into Dev. He gonna have pee going downside his leg. Listen, man, Ryan, I ain't gonna lie to you though, bro. Like, your bars are alright, but let's not tell no fibs here. I mean, listen, Ryan did okay against Tank. He did press Tank. He was aggressive against Tank. But when he got hit, he dropped to his knees. He went to the OnlyFans technique, people. The OnlyFans technique is a technique orchestrated by dudes of a certain complexion. Yeah, Tommy Fury, Ryan Garcia. They use, I mean, it's well known. People use what they've got. Yeah, if you're super intelligent, you'll use your intelligence. If you're super strong, you'll use your strength. If you're good looking, what can you do? Jump on your knees and try blow some. That's the bottom line, people. And that's what Ryan did. Ryan thought, oh, how did I get put on? How was my Instagram blowing up from when I was 12 years old? Oops, the casting couch, people. So he deferred to what he's good at. Yeah? Hey, I'm in a sticky situation here. I'm trying to get on. Let me try this one out again. Let me try the one out that worked for the executives. Oops. So listen, his bars are good, but it's lacking. I mean, no, he has conviction. He went in there and pressed Tank, but anyone can be aggressive. It's when you get popped. That's when you find out what's really popping. So the bars are good from Ryan, but I mean, he's talking a good game. I need to see what's the word? I need to see the personification of these bars. And I hope it's true. I hope sometimes people, sometimes after quitting, people see the public's reaction, or better yet, they feel, or they know how they feel after that. In as much as Ryan Garcia will have seen the comments, he will have dealt with his own thoughts, he will have known he quit. Yeah, he tried to stand up at 9 and then make out, no, he knew. So he will have had to live with that himself, and sometimes that's a good thing. It can go one of two ways. Either number one, it makes it easier for you to quit again, like Daniel Dubois. Daniel Dubois, he had somewhat of a tough fight against Joe Joyce, and then the Ghost gave up. Against Usyk, he wasn't bad. Yeah, he wasn't beat up all around the place. He took even less damage in the Usyk fight than the Joe Joyce fight. He dropped on his knees. Because it's the easy way out. That's what you'll do. You'll find the easiest way out, or sometimes after quitting, if you're more cerebral, you can say, listen, I didn't like the way that felt. The way I felt after that, after knowing I've given up on myself, was worse than any physical whooping. That's psychological torment. Arguably, or some people say, psychological torment is worse than physical torment. So this really is the crossroads of Ryan Garcia's career. Yeah? Is he going to think, you know what, I'm out of here even quicker now? I mean, all due respect, he couldn't have been out any quicker than the Tank Davis fight. He was literally winning the fight, more or less. And then the first shot landed, and he's on his knees. So, Devin Haney can't punch. Well, tell a lie, he did okay 140 against Prograis, so maybe he can punch now, but there's no way Devin Haney's as sharp as Tank, punch for punch. So maybe Ryan can weather more of the storm. Ryan Garcia says he was injured. So listen, the fact of the matter is, people, Ryan's talking a whole bunch, and there's no excuse now. He's not injured. There's no excuse for him to get hit once and jump on the floor. He was not knocked out. We've seen boxers knock Spark out of a body shot. That was not the case. He was not rolling on the floor in pain. There was nothing wrong with him. He absolutely could have got up and fought. He made the count at 9. He could have made the count at 7. Yeah? He was fine. So, we're going to find out. Is this guy going to personify the things he's been talking? What would I bet on now? Obviously not. It's easy. Listen, the easiest thing to do is to jump on your knees again. So I'm always going to go with the easiest option. I'd hope to be wrong. Because he's quick, man. And he's aggressive until he isn't. So, if he can just have some dog about him, do I think he beats Devin? Absolutely not. Do I think Devin's the biggest dog? No, I don't think he's the biggest dog either. We saw in the Lomachenko fight. But he's more of a dog than Ryan Garcia. But hopefully Ryan can bring out this. Listen, Ryan's going to be the one pressing this fight in theory. So Ryan, go in there. Ryan's super quick. Let your hands go, man. And make it to Valhalla. Make it to Warrior's Paradise. Anyway, there's some more bars here from Ryan.
Like I said, Haney's the least of my worries. If I wasn't scared to fight Tank, why would I be worried about a guy that can't crack an egg? It's not going to hurt me to be in the ring with him. The worst thing he could do to me is jab me. Great. What are you going to do about me? When that is real, like, it's not like I'm throwing some pebbles, bro. I'm hitting you with some like, even if it don't hit you fully, you're going to be like, oh, I don't want to do that. I'm scared. Like, he's going to be worried when these are 8-ounce gloves. These are not the pillow 10-ounce gloves that we fought in. Like, this is some you thought I hit hard back then. Bro, you have a whole nother thing coming for you. And this is not just a fight for me. This is deeper. This is spiritual. This is deeper. I'm coming with a whole type of different energy and folk. Like, he's thinking it's a boxing match. I'm thinking literally life or death. Not for him, of course.
So, again, Ryan, he's talking all the right things. And he's the one who said it. He said this is a spiritual war. Yeah? Listen, people. When you fought Tank, there was nothing spiritual about that performance. I give Ryan a credit. He came out with some spirit. He didn't go in there politicking. I'm trying to think, but there's been plenty of fighters who go in there and politic with Tank. He was on his front foot. He was on his job. Until he wasn't. Until the first decent shot that landed, he on his knees. So there was nothing spiritual about that performance. We're here now. You said it. You said it's spiritual. You said you're coming to prove something. You said he can't punch. You said he needs to be worried about me. Just make sure that's the case. Now, with all due respect, thinking about it now, we've seen Ryan Garcia get lumped off of Luke Campbell, and he got up and fought hard and stopped him, I think. But against Tank, for whatever reason, he was scared to meet his destiny. Who knows? Maybe Ryan could have got up, yeah? That's what I never understood. Get up and have a go. Get up and say, you know what, I'll give it one more round. You know what, I'm ready to quit now, so let me just muster whatever I've got left and just light this dude up or die trying. And then jump on your knees. But to quit without even, he weren't out of gas. Ryan was not out of gas, he was not hurt. Why not get up and fight some more? He trying to protect that pretty looking face, in my opinion. But listen, he really talking right now. We're going to find out if Ryan Garcia is like he playing with it in that sense. We're going to find out if he's the new Muck Tapper. Got some clout and he's just trying to ride that. Yeah, I'll sell fights and then jump on the floor. This is it, people. And I hope it's not the case. I really do. Anyway, the final bars from Ryan are, where are they? Is it there? Is it here? I think it's here.
I feel honestly that his ribs will be broken. And I feel like his daddy's going to need to make the choice to stop the fight or else it's going to get ugly. That or me knocking him out saves him. It's one of those. But it's going to be bad. It's like, I'm not like, honestly, like I don't want his closest people to be there. But if they want to be there, so be it. But it's not going to, I'm not coming to play. Like it's not, they're smiling like it's another boxing match. I'm telling you, I'm not coming that way. Like it's a whole different energy. It's not the same.
Ryan Garcia, see you April 20th.
Again, he talking the most. Listen, I'm fixing to break some ribs in there. Yeah, his daddy gonna have to pull him out, or I'm gonna save him by knocking his ass out. These are 5 bars, people. Yeah, those are your 2 options. I bust your ribs up, and daddy have to pull you out like he nearly pulled you out against Loma, or by the grace of God, I knock your ass spark out and save you from the whooping and the broken bones. 5 bars. Personification. We must see these bars enacted by yourself, Ryan. Does it mean he wins the fight? No, but it gives him a better chance. Raw guts will always put you in a better position than being a pansy in a fight. Being a pansy can never save you. Although Floyd, you can't even really use Floyd because he fought bums. Floyd wasn't using his pansiness to fight top fighters and get through it. He politicked his way through the sport. So you can't even count Floyd. Floyd was a pansy in the ring and he's a pansy outside the ring. He didn't want to fight no one. None of the top guys he want to fight. He want to pick and prod. Meanwhile, Pacquiao, at 40-year-old, fought Furman, beat Furman. Floyd didn't want the Furmans and Errol. Even, listen, Manny Pacquiao was fixing to fight Errol Spence as well. Fact. Yeah? Fixing to fight Errol Spence and Errol Spence pulled out. Oops. Manny Pacquiao, Furman, beat him. Errol Spence, pull out. These are the same men, yeah? Floyd was saying, oh man, you know what, they the next generation, and cock-a-doodle-doo, I fight Robert Garcia. Who the Robert Garcia? At that time, you had Kell Brook with a belt, Sean Porter knocking about. Floyd ain't want none of them. Yeah, he want the randoms, the washed up nobodies like Robert Garcia, Andre Berto. They would never beat Kell Brook or Keith Furman or Spence at the time. None of them. Floyd wanted them though, and he fought them because he's scary. So, yeah, let me know your thoughts. Smash the like button, subscribe, and leg off the bell 100%, no doubt.